Even when they're on the beaches, they tend, with hire cars, classically, if we stayed on the beach, they'd be getting drunk and then jump into the hire car and drive off to wherever location they were going. Personally, as my wife was verbally and was going to be physically attacked on a long-haul flight from Florida with an American drunk.
What happened?
We were split up. My wife was on an aisle seat on a jumbo.
Yeah.
I was next to the window, about 4 passengers away from her. The chap got on. I think he probably had a few drinks anyway. Started dancing in his seat with his headphones on, constantly going backwards and forwards. The lights went out, and then he was given I counted about 12 whiskies.
Good grief.
By the cabin crew. Yeah. And in the end, when he jumped up, my wife complained. He went to slapped my wife. I jumped up, and a passenger intervened, and then basically the cabin crew came along and told him that the captain had been informed, and if he carries on his behaviour, he would be arrested on landing.
And that worked, did it? Gave him a...
Well, no, the biggest... Yeah, he did. He basically crashed out for the amount of alcohol he had.
But that's why they give them the booze, I presume, and we'll get other callers from cabin crew. I think the next caller up is actually. But I presume that 9 times out of 10, you kind of want the belligerent bloke who's got on with a bit too much inside him to pass out. So that's why they carry on giving them the booze. I think. I would.
All over the place.
Worst for me was when we were catching a bus to get the bus to the actual car park, when these park and ride things.
Yeah.
I saw him go across to a hire car company and jump in a hire car and drive off. So even though long haul, 10 or 12 whiskies, whatever.
No, it's a very good point actually. I mean, you kind of are going to be getting off the plane in no fit state to drive. This is why everyone should go on holiday to Cornwall, Kevin.
Yes.
Don't need to.
Yeah, I believe you so. Yeah.
Although you can get flights to Cornwall now as well, although we're not getting one. 24 minutes after 11 is the time. Kevin, I look forward to your second call and cracking on, because Felicity is, I think, cabin crew, but you're currently grounded in Bromley, Felicity. What would you like to say?
Yeah, it was your vomit man story that reminded me.
I'm going on holiday after the show today, but I'm not sure even I can lend the rest of the programme to tales of people being vomited on.
Well, it wasn't worse because it wasn't in our ears. It was just a quick flight to Geneva.
Yeah.
And as we were coming into land in Geneva, there was a group of tanked up students at the back, and one of them just puked all over the place. And on British Airways, we do have to clean up vomit. We've got rubber gloves and biohazard bags. And then we got the flight back, and just as we were landing at Heathrow, the crew member on the crew seat beside me then puked up all over the place as well.
But as a form of kind of inspired by the original one, having to clean it up.
Maybe it was in sympathy.
Start your tummy churning.